talk about the challenge of facing a guy like Chucky Keaton.
This guy, very athletic, very mobile quarterback. We know we got to keep our points on him, keep him in the pocket, as well as plaster downfield as he try to make plays outside the pocket, and that's just part of the game.
What do you guys do in practice to kind of simulate him and get a feel for him? I know you can't really.
Yeah, we just keeping our points on the quarterback, like I said, and just plastering with the receivers downfield. That's about it.
Does he remind you of anybody else faced from last year, or are there any parallels?
Not. I don't see any really parallels, but like I say, he's a great athlete, great mobile quarterback, and he definitely makes plays on the run. So,
for you, the punt return job, you're going to start off there. It seems like. What went into that? What do you feel like got you to that point where you're going to be starting there?
Just being consistent with catching punts, staying on Coach Z and the rest of the punt staff guys, and just kind of being in their ear. Just I want to be a punt returner, I want to be a punt returner, and just being in the film room, watching punt returns, and just trying to be the best at it.
Is that something you wanted last year, a shot at that too?
Yeah, it's always up for a challenge, and just something else to add to the game. And it's definitely a momentum changer for the game, and I'd like to take that role. So.
You came in with Jay. Did you do that in high school? Did you do any punt return in high school?
Yes, sir, I did. I punt return and kick return in high school.
Okay, so you have a lot of experience with that, so you obviously enjoy that quite a bit.
Yes, sir, I definitely do. Like I said, it's a time to change the momentum of the game and get field position for our offense, and that's what I'm looking forward to doing.
You came in with Jalen Reed's family. What have you seen from him to take such a big step from where he was last year, most special teams to now? Great
leader. He stays on me a lot, as the rest of our secondary. He stays in the film room. He knows what he's doing on the field, and he's able to help everybody else around him.
Does he add a little bit of a big play mentality too? It seems like he's always has a knack for picking up interceptions.
Yeah, definitely. He's always around the ball, always flying around, always swarming around the ball, and we just need 11 guys like him on the field come game day.
Cam, what's the biggest difference in this secondary as you get ready for game one right now versus a year ago?
For the most part, I think it's pretty much the same. We're preparing well, we're taking care of our bodies, we're eating right, we're drinking right, and just like I said, we're preparing well for the game. So.
Do you feel like it's a faster, deeper secondary though?
We definitely have more depth in the secondary, and definitely have a lot of guys that can play and make plays. And just come game day, we just kind of be there to show up and make plays.
Wasn't depth why coaches told you that you couldn't return kicks last year? I mean, I know you worked on it in practice, but weren't they worried, about risking an injury to you because of how thin the secondary was?
I wouldn't say risking an injury, because they have a lot of confidence in me as well as the rest of the returners back there. But definitely now that we have a lot of depth in the secondary and depth around the field, they get kind of open up more opportunities to do those things.
What do Randolph and Swafford and the rest of those safeties bring to the table back there?
They bring a lot. They bring a lot of leadership, a lot of experience. They're very vocal, and we can come to them about anything, whether it's football or even off the field. And just that bond and that brotherhood that we have is just going to take us a long way.
With a mobile guy like Keaton, how important is your experience, but also Randolph's experience, because he's been in so many big games and seen so many different things?
Right. The experience that we have, we know what to expect going into the game. We game playing well, leading up into the game, and just got to execute during the game. So.
Butch, besides just catching the punts as one of the things you've done to put yourself in position to be a starting punt returner, what else have you done? I mean, you feel like have you had some good returns at some point this preseason?
I had a few good returns here and there, and like I said, just staying in the film room, staying around the punt return coaches, and just kind of wanting to be back there. And that you got to have that mentality of wanting to be back there and wanting to change the game. And I just feel like that's a role I need to take care of and make plays.
You had one big return in the spring. Was that sort of a springboard for your confidence?
I know my confidence is very high, whether it's punt return or just playing defense or even being on the field. And like I said, they're just adding a lot of momentum to the game. I know what I can do back there with the ball in my hands. And when I get the ball in my hands, just got to make the most of it.
Wear yourself out? Is that a concern?
Oh, no, definitely not wearing myself out. I don't get tired, so we preach that. We don't get tired in our program, and just keep pushing it forward.
How good were you at returning punts in high school?
I was pretty good with it. I had a few returns here and there, so like I said, it's not anything new to me. So.
You feel like you were better at punt than kickoff in high school? Was that more your
They're pretty much equally the same to me. So I mean, I treat them as the same. Like I said, it's a time to change the momentum of the game, and I'm just looking forward to being back there and just doing that.
Kim, there were a lot of guys